Hi guys, Vicky through the Looking Glass here and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a quick Q&A about our upcoming Disney trip, which is next week. I am so excited now, I cannot wait, but I am totally unprepared for me. Usually I'm packed and all ready to go by now, but literally I got my suitcases down from the attic yesterday, so yeah, a little bit behind my usual schedule, but it's fine. We've got spreadsheets, we've got to-do lists, we are good, we will be fine. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen my story the other day where I was asking people any questions that they had for my upcoming trip, and that's what I'm going to answer for you now. So the first question was, are we going to go to Universal on this trip? And sadly the answer is no, despite my Universal Monster t-shirt that I'm wearing today. This is a 11-night, 12-day trip, so realistically I couldn't squeeze in a Universal day. If we were to do Universal, we'd only been able to do one day, realistically, with everything we wanted to do in Disney World, and I just couldn't commit to one day in Universal doing both parks. I thought it would be too rushed and too crammed, even with Express Pass. And I haven't been to Universal since 2020, so when I do it, I want to do it properly. Also, the price of a one-day park ticket is crazy for Orlando. It's the same with Disney and Universal, but a one-day ticket is so expensive when you compare it to like a three-park 14-day ticket, because it's usually 14 days for the price of 7. And when I priced it up with Express Pass, it was the same price for one day near enough as it would be for a 14-day ticket, and I just couldn't justify it. So sadly, it's not in the budget for this trip. I'm hoping that we can squeeze in a Halloween Horror Nights trip in September, October. Fingers crossed we can get a trip in, and then we would do, let's say, like a 5 to 6 day trip. Just do Universal and maybe do one Disney day, just do like Mickey's Not So Scary or something to get that Disney fix. But yeah, I think that's going to be the way forward, because doing both would have had to mean we would have had to extend the trip to say minimum 14 days, and then that just puts all the prices up, and yeah, just not in the budget this time, I'm afraid. So as much as I love my Universal Monsters and I love Universal Studios and I cannot wait to be back, not going to be on this trip, I'm afraid. Next question, where are we staying? So we are staying at All Star Sports this time. Last trip we stayed at All Star Music, and it was our first time at a Disney Value Resort, and for the amount of time we spend in the resort, we thought it was really good value for money. The theming was fab, and yeah, it just worked for us. I know it's only bus transportation, but that doesn't bother me too much, especially when it was such a bargain. So this time we thought we'd mix it up and stay at All Star Sports. All the rooms have just had a refurb done, so I am excited to stay there. They do look exactly the same as the All-Star Music rooms, but it was such lovely theming, and the fact that it's all just been renovated just means everything will be nice and fresh, and yeah, cannot wait to stay there and try that out. And also, we check out on Super Bowl weekend, so we get home on the Friday and the Super Bowl's on the Sunday, so excited for some American football vibes as well. Next question, what are you most excited for? This one was such a tough one because there's a few new things that we're going to do on this trip, and yeah, and there's a few of my favourites that I can't wait for. So in terms of new things that we're excited for, Happily Ever After is back, and I cannot wait to be crying on Main Street at that show because it's just my absolute favourite. 2, we've got Cinderella's Royal Table booked, which we've never done before, and I cannot wait to have my breakfast with Cinderella in the castle and live like a fairy tale princess. And 3, Tron. I have been itching to ride Tron since our last trip. I love the Tron films, and I know the ride had mixed reviews, but as a Tron fan, I am so excited to ride it. So that is my must-do for day 1. We've got Magic Kingdom booked, we've got Cinderella's Royal Table, so hoping to get a ride in on Tron on the first day. So yeah, they're probably the 3 things I'm most excited for, and they're all new. In terms of what I'm most excited to do again, give Mickey Mouse a hug. That's number 1 on my list. I cannot wait to hug him. I can't wait to sit by the pool and drink a frozen margarita and not be absolutely freezing, because it's literally -6 today. It's Baltic. I have been living in oversized hoodies and blankets. I literally just took my jumper off to film this because I'm under the lights and it's warm and my back is literally against the radiator. But yeah, I can't wait to be in the warmth, sipping a margarita by the pool and riding Tower of Terror, because that is my all-time favourite ride, so cannot wait to ride that again and just genuinely be in the magic. I'll be honest, I just can't wait just to be in the magic and just have no worries and love life. Next question, what food are we excited for? And oh my god, the list is endless. They've just announced there's a new bun cake in the Main Confectionery, which looks divine. And then there's the Valentine's Day strawberry popcorn, which just looks incredible. There are so many things at Festival of the Arts I can't wait to have again. So there is the grilled cheese with tomato soup, which was so good last time. I can't wait to have that. There's the Skittles rainbow cake, and there's a new margarita in Mexico. There was a bao bun that Ben wants to try in Japan, and there's a new funnel cake sandwich. There's the bread bowl with cheese, there's the frozen martini. There are so many things I cannot wait to try. So Epcot is going to be a foodie's dream for me, and yeah, there's so many things. I just keep looking every time I go onto Disney Food Blog. I'm like, I need that, I need that, I need that. So I am going to put on a ton of weight, I am sure. But never mind, we can do this, we can get it back off again. Disney calories don't count. Next question, are we doing anything outside of Disney World? And I'll be honest, probably not. I've done my itinerary and it is pretty much Disney World exclusive. We'll probably go to Target and Walmart. That's probably about it, maybe the outlets. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But my itinerary is pretty much at parks every day. And yeah, hoping to get back to LA or somewhere else in America later in the year if we don't do Halloween Horror Nights. And then we can do more stuff outside of the theme parks. But I think this trip is just going to be Disney World and the parks and riding It's a Small World on repeat. Next question, have you planned all of your outfits? How's the packing going? So as I mentioned earlier, the packing hasn't started yet. I got my suitcase down yesterday. I've pretty much planned all of my outfits and my ears and my loungefly. I'm taking 5 bags with me because, I don't know, they just match the outfits. I tried to narrow it down. I planned on taking 4, but when I was outfit planning, it turned out to be 5, and that's okay. I can have 1 as my handbag, 2 in my hand luggage, and then 2 in my main case. So I don't think that's too bad packing wise. I don't know how people take more than that, because how do you put it in your luggage? Like, my luggage is already close to the limit when I go. Luckily Ben's a light packer, but yeah, because of shopping and buying stuff when I'm there, like, I need to leave space. So 5 loungeflies unless I can narrow it down any more, and then it'll be 4. I'm hoping to film a packing blog with all of my outfits, but that hasn't happened yet, so I guess it depends how time goes this week. It's in the plans, but whether I get there or not is a different matter. Question, can I come with you? If you can fit in my suitcase, come. No, sadly it's not going to have any room for people to jump in my case. I know a few of you have asked this, but sadly not. It's just me and Ben going, and I am excited just to spend some time with him and just get away from everything. It's so nice just to be able to switch off in the real world and get away and just have some time, just the 2 of us. And the final question, which wasn't so much related to the trip, but more about my lovely new cat Millie. Someone's asked, who's going to look after Millie whilst you're away? And Ben's mum is going to be at our house most of the time, so she's going to look after Millie and give her all the cuddles and food and play with her and probably FaceTime me every day, because I've become that kind of cat mum where I am super duper attached. So I can't wait to FaceTime her and talk nonsense over the phone to her when I'm away, because I will miss her so much. From me today, that's all the questions. Thank you so much to everyone who sent me a question on Instagram. If you've got any other questions about my trip, please let me know in the comments below and I will respond to you. If you have liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up and hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you next week for another video, which will be Disney World.